All right, what's going on, guys? I am back from vacation and I figured I'd do a setup video because a couple of you guys had requested for me to do a setup video on my truck and trailer. So I figured I'd do that. I'm checking out my wheel hubs, doing some maintenance on the trailer out at my dad's place. So I figured I'd take a look at the truck and the trailer for you guys, show you what it's all about. So we'll start with the trailer. The trailer is a 2020, it's a 2021, I think. It's a 32-foot Lone Star, just your standard gooseneck. It's got a toolbox in the front with where I keep all my securement stuff. All of my securement stuff is in this toolbox. So as you can see, I gotta clean some of this stuff up, but I got my straps. This stuff is like a lifesaver in the winter time. It keeps your ratchets from getting, you know, gross and whatnot. It keeps them good. As you can see, I've been running in the snow a lot, so but like you can see, my toolbox lid is kind of stiff, so I just take a little bit of this silicone spray and just kind of get in there with it, and then I do both the hinges, and then I do this piece in the middle up top, a little hinge piece, and then that keeps it. So it was super stiff before, and you just got to run it up and down a couple of times, and then it'll work its way in there and go back to normal. Same with this, just work it a few times. But yeah, that's the trailer. As far as what I carry for like securement, I carry 10 2-inch straps, 4 4-inch straps, 4 chains, 4 binders, 4 pieces of dunnage, 2 tarps, and then I have ramps that go here for the trailer. I'm non-Cdl, obviously, so it's a single wheel, so it's 15, the GVW is like 15.68, I believe, 15 something. Yeah, 15.680 is my GVW. Let's see that right there. And then it's the 7,000-pound axles. So it gets me what I need to do to get done. And then as far as my truck goes, I have a 2011 Ford F-250 Super Duty. It's the 6.7 liter Power Stroke. And this pulls and does everything that I need it to do. It has a fairly new motor in it. I just had to replace the motor about 30,000 miles ago because it dropped a valve. So fairly new motor in it, and that's been running strong. Been doing the oil changes on it, you know, when you're recommended and whatnot. As far as my interior setup goes, dropping these Christmas gifts off to my dad. I'm a little behind schedule on that, but as far as the interior setup goes, this is what I have. Now most people have their beds kind of running long ways, you know, through their back seat area, and I don't really like that setup, just because I like to have this kind of open space for me and the dog to kind of kick it in. And then I have my TV mounted here on this like swivel mount. You can see the mount, so it swivels out and goes in. Then I have my Xbox, and this seat, obviously the seat goes all the way forward. And then I have just like a first aid kit, tape measure, Febreze, a couple of extra jackets and whatnot. And then your front seat is kind of just your standard front seat. I got my ELD front seat, some stuff like that. That's where all my receipts go and stuff. My dash cam. If you don't have a dash cam and you want to do Hotshot or even just drive around, really, I suggest you get a dash cam. I have this ranch hand push bar on it, pretty solid. It's not really going to do much, but it'll help. And then this is the front seat. So under here, I have a 1500 watt power inverter, a little fan, laundry detergent, stuff like that. This is just a little grill, like a little outdoor camping grill in case I get hungry. And then just like paper plates and stuff you need. So like I lost access to my glove box, which that's okay, because I still have my center console, but I removed the seat, and then I have just this, it's just 2x4s and plywood. And then I just covered it with like a sheet and then stapled the sheet down. And then I put this 4-inch, it's like upholstery foam from an upholstery shop here, local in Albuquerque. So that's the setup there. And then it runs all the way back. So it gives me, it's 7 feet. So I have 7 feet of space, and it's 2 feet wide. So it's plenty big enough for me. You know, I sleep up here, no problem. I don't even touch the dashboard with my feet if I lay all the way back. So I have no problems there. And then, like I said, the TV swivels out and I can pretty much watch it sideways or however I want. So that's my setup here inside of the truck. I know it's a little different than a lot of people's setups, but I like it. It works for me. Then I have all this like storage underneath here. This is normally where I keep my clothes. I normally have this stool always set up right behind the center console. That's just kind of where I sit and hang out at. And then this table is kind of always set up here as well. But I took everything out of the truck to wash it, and because I was going on vacation, I didn't want to leave anything in it. So I took everything out of the truck. And then as far as like my tools and stuff, here's some moving blankets. Here's a generator that I've literally never used. And a gas can for the generator, and then a wheel chock, because some places make you carry wheel chocks or make you use wheel chocks when you get there. So I have one just in case. And it's just the standard B&W turnover ball. I installed that. Me and my brother installed that when I first got the truck. And then I just carry that big tote around with all my tools, my impact, just like a random free tool bag. And then I don't carry this jack with me. This is just like the jack that I brought from the house real quick, but I do carry like a 12-ton bottle jack. And that gets me by with no problems, both on the truck and trailer. So, but yeah, I just wanted to jump on here and give you guys a little rundown of the setup of the truck, and because a couple of you guys had asked about it. So that's the setup. And then I'll also include some clips of our Hawaii vacation, just kind of what I did out there. I went skydiving and it was pretty cool. So I'll include some clips of that, and then that'll be that on this video. Thanks guys for watching. Definitely appreciate it, and hope you have a good one. right, y'all, this is our little load for the day. It's just 4 of these steel kind of, I don't know what they are. They're going to a storage facility. I guess they're building like a warehouse or a storage facility or something like that. So this is how I got them loaded. I got 4 straps. I'm not using corner protectors because this load is literally going 2.5 miles from where I picked it up at here in Albuquerque. So as far as rate per mile goes, it's about $115 a mile. So can't complain. I didn't really expect to work this week just because, like I said, we just got back from vacation, but I saw this one pop up on the board and I just couldn't pass it up. So I jumped in the truck and gonna take this one over. I'll show you guys what it looks like when we get it delivered. I didn't get any footage of me like doing time-lapse driving or anything like that on this one because I'm just local in Albuquerque. So, but I figured I'd stop here and kind of give you a picture of what the load looks like.